speaking of, teams we need to find out, or we will learn from them really soon. The Guardians all of a sudden have come out on fire despite not having Jose Ramirez for a couple games here. They won 8 of their last 10 here, Will. And let's take a look at their next 4 series because our Jim Bowden also brought this up last week. They're going to be at Minnesota, then against the Red Sox, then against Minnesota at home, and then against the Yankees. Take me through this stretch for a team that is currently in form right now.
Yeah, they've played a lot of teams with losing records over the last month, which is great. You need to win those games, and they have. This has been the most surprising team of the season for me, though. Preseason odds to win a World Series was plus 7,000, something along those lines. 20th best odds in the game. Did you sprinkle a little bit on that, Tommy? Yeah, me too, right? So they're 1 game back of Minnesota right now. We thought Chicago White Sox would run away with this division, but that hasn't happened. Injuries and that. Baseball is unpredictable. 8 games versus Minnesota coming up. That lead can change really fast when you're playing a team like that many times. So you're gonna, like I said about the Padres, you're gonna find a lot about the Guardians over the next 2 weeks. This is a tough stretch. Minnesota's really good. Boston is one of the best teams in baseball over the last 6 weeks. Then you play the New York Yankees, who is the best team in baseball all season. They have great players. Jose Ramirez, yes, he's been out 2 games, but he's been elite. He's second in baseball with 62 RBIs. Andres Jimenez, their shortstop second baseman, who they got in the Lindor trade, has really stepped up. He's hitting over 300 with 30-plus RBIs and 7 homers. But let's talk Tito Francona for just a second. We have to give him some love. He's dealt with so many medical issues over the past few years. He's dealt with COVID, more personal medical issues this year, yet he keeps coming back. He could have hung this up. Players feel this. This resonates with them. This guy wants to be here. He wants to coach us. And Tito has always found a way to get the most out of his players. No one looked at this roster and said, wow, this is a playoff team. Well, they're in a playoff spot right now. I know it's not even mid-season yet, but this is important. And if they're able to build some confidence and believe in this clubhouse through this next 2 weeks of these tough games, watch out for this Guardians team. I wouldn't put anything past Tito.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.